biggest bites.
What happened to him being quieter?
Yeah, I changed.
We're sorry for your speakers and or your eardrums.
I was away from the mic. I was like back here.
I mean, it made me wince.
Listen, I'm very excited because it is Avatar Day again.
And is it time to drill stuff?
Oh, we're drilling, baby.
We're drilling. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because today's episode is the drill.
Sorry. That was a bad bit.
Well played. Anyway, it's a good episode. They're going to drill.
Things get screwy. They do.
This is what we're left with, audience.
I can't think of any. I was going to try to think of a pun to say as well, but I got nothing.
You spun Dickey right around, didn't you?
He almost hammered me in.
Well, when you go down, you go down.
All right. Well, anyway, do you guys remember much before we watched the episode?
I remember that the majority of it is trying to stop it. It's a classic big thing, stop big thing. And it's like we finally get to the city and we can't even go in because we have to.
No, we're not in the city. We're in the outer ring of the city.
Yeah, like it's not even like it's like we're finally here after a season and a half and we still can't go in. And I do remember, I have a vivid memory of being at my late grandfather's house and it was on TV. I don't remember why we were there, but it was like on. But I think that's why I didn't put these two together because I don't remember watching The Serpent's Pass right before it. I think it was just a rerun with The Drill. So I remember watching The Drill, and for some reason I remember watching Tales of Ba Sing Se that same day, but I don't remember City of Walls and Secrets, which is the episode between them. And I don't know why. Those are the two in my head that I remember seeing there on one of those little box TVs.
Maybe I mean, sometimes they just air them again, just out of order. So
this was when. Remember, I told you I'd seen the majority of book one, and then book two. It's like the beginning up through like Bitter Work or the library, and then I didn't see anything till like The Drill, which isn't that many episodes that you think of, but it's like I'd hop to Tales of Ba Sing Se, and then the next thing I know, Aang is getting shock treatment in the back. I just skipped all these episodes because I'm at the mercy of when they air them.
I mean, yeah, back in the day, you really didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah. Which I think I caught Crossroads of Destiny, like during its premiere.
Oh, wow.
Halfway through the episode. I'm like, I'll watch. Wait, I haven't seen this before. Is he dead? So, pretty horrible way to watch this, just because nothing I can do about it.
Yeah. I
12 years old and run into the TV to watch this cool show. It's like, oh, this is serious. I don't like, there's a hole in his back.
I really.
So this is where everything gets
still
screwy.
Like kids. It's still
Didn't
kids
mean it.
friendly.
That one wasn't intentional.
I'll say it's still kids friendly, but it's getting real now. It's starting to get like I said, I still let kids watch it, but obviously it's getting a little more intense.
Yeah.
But anyway, anything else about this episode before we jump right in?
Let's drill it.
Let's drill it. Let's
take a bite.
This is Greg.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for that split-second edit. We just watched The Drill.
The Drill.
And it
gave Dickey some hard feelings.
I was trying to think of a good pun, but yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is an action-packed. There's a lot of fighting.
It's all action, basically, except for the Zuko, Iroh stuff.
Yeah. I love it. There was so much good fighting in this, especially like the last shot of Aang like jumping down.
Jared really loves that shot of
I know he pointed it out, yeah.
Of Jet in the
I don't like it's the eyes. It's like the twitching and the and maybe it's that symbol thing that helps, but I'm just being freaked out. It's not like scared, just like ugh.
It's just his like eyes of realization.
Yeah.
It's the real eyes.
What are you doing firebending your tea? For a wise old man, it's a pretty stupid move.
Well, they always told me not to cry over spilled tea, but...
No,
it's so
just
sad.
So sad. Then they hard cut from the spilled tea to the drill. I no joke like that.
That was such a drastic cut. Oh my god, it was so good.
But it was like the subject of the frame was in the exact... They're both in the same spot, so when it cuts, like... Actually, I like that.
It was good. Yeah, it's good from scene to scene, like, kind of.
It's too dark down here. I can't see anything.
Oh, that was such
Oh, no. What a nightmare.
Yeah, what did Tom say? Is that what she said? Oh, what a nightmare.
Sorry.
There was some...
He's cheering them on.
It's so good. I honestly... Sokka and Toph's chemistry is maybe my favorite.
Like the other was, hey, can't you watch where you're... No, I can't.
Like, those two are just the quips are so good between those two. Oh my god, I love them so much. And I also love that we got a good fight. We got some good stuff between
that whole
Azula
Aang.
flip kick thing that she did, where she made a fire circle with her one leg and then turned it into like a wrestling kick, and then all sorts of fire, and then just nothing happens with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they were putting... I mean, she beat him. She clearly beat him.
Like
That's
I said,
true. He got bailed out by Momo, didn't he? Or is that when he was falling?
I think it was just when he was falling, because she beat him.
Oh, he
and
put
then
the rock in. So I
snapped.
thought it might have been the full body. It's just the hand.
Yeah. And it just kind of snapped, too.
Yeah. Like,
Which I have a really quick thing. Kind of a side note, kind of not really a side note. From this series and from many other, general, just action series or movies or whatever, I always felt like as a kid, getting punched and getting knocked out is something that I would run into a lot more often than I actually did.
how many times you been like knocked out from a punch?
Never.
How many times you been like actually punched? Not like from a sibling.
no
like,
slug
actually-
bugs.
Yeah. Yeah, like someone, like you actually got in a fight and someone punched you in the face.
I really can't think of it. I
Same.
never gotten any actual fights.
Same.
So that's why I thought, I'm like, I watching all these TV shows, and I'm like, wow, I'm going to be duking it out. I'm going to be fighting. No.
I have been hit seriously once. Like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, twice.
And I'm guessing it didn't feel good.
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't remember.
I'm a bit of a jerk, and I kept doing the...
Oh, so you deserve this?
No.
Oh,
That's what it sounds like to
The way you
me.
said, well, I was a bit of a jerk. and kept doing this. Okay.
I was on the bus. Okay, story time. I was on the bus, minding my own business. I was like in third or fourth grade, and I was making a little bit of noise, and the jackass in front of me was like, "You better stop that, or I'm gonna hit you." And so I looked him straight in the face and continued. And he hit me,
honestly.
and then I looked him straight in the face and continued.
Respect. Honestly, respect.
I ain't gonna stop for that crap. And then the second time was I really, really, really upset my sister. And she tried to hit me, and she hit me in the eye.
Ooh.
But she, is not that big of a person. So she bounced off of me. I took, when she bounced off of me, I grabbed her wrist and, spun her around and pinned her against the wall. You don't want to do that again.
Oh, yeah, well, now we're counting siblings. Your
I
sibling
was
ever
gonna say,
punch you?
yeah, I'm pretty
No,
sure
but
me
you
and my
threw her
sister-
through a wall.
Well, we threw hands a couple times before that, but it wasn't anything too serious.
I was bugging my sister, and my parents told her, hey, if he keeps doing it, hit him.
You know, that's a
Make
very,
him stop.
yeah.
We'll tell, but, hit him, he'll stop. And I
yet-
kept doing it, and I ran and hid in a clothes hamper. And I was popping up and down. Nailed me right in the
She
just
just clocked.
Yep, she clocked me
And
right
yet,
between the eyes.
and yet, when your brother runs into your fist, it's your problem.
Yeah. I did. And that's not because everyone's like, oh, you hit him. No, I stuck out my fist, and he had 2 seconds to stop or get out of the way, and he just rammed his face right into it. I literally went, didn't move after that, just. Yeah, so I go crying to Mom when my sister punches me, and she's like, yeah, you deserve that. My brother, pushes my head down onto a desk because I'm on the computer. And so he rams his head into my fist, and I'm the one who gets in trouble.
Yeah, that's how that works.
It's that middle child mentality.
Yeah, that's the middle child syndrome right there. Can't relate as a first child, just saying.
Can't relate because I'm the baby.
Anyway, back to Avatar. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to mention.
It's one of those things where it's one big action set piece.
It is.
So there's not much to
The
dissect.
slurry is unsettling.
Yeah,
The idea of slurry itself, slurry in real life is not. It's not just mud. It's a chemical. It's like a jelly chemical.
I guess it kind of makes sense because like a cornstarch slurry does that kind of thing.
So
hey, you had one of those today.
Very close. If you tune into YouTube, you can see him hold up a Slurpee because it
Big
was
gulp.
that does not look like a big gulp. I'm sorry, that is misbranded.
no.
That looks like
That's a
Little
baby gulp.
the speedway I went to where I was out of Slurpee cups, so I had to get a small big gulp. But yeah, no, it was like
That's an oxymoron.
It was like 85 degrees, so I wanted a Slurpee, and I got one. But
He
it was
didn't
not.
he didn't get us one.
Yeah, what gives?
I guess
Yeah,
I could have
who cares?
passed. Because I literally walked out of the gas station. Well, I went to the guy at the counter. I was like, to pay for this. And he was like, you're fine. I was like, what? Are you serious? Like, yeah. You just got one thing. So I could have actually probably gotten all three of us one for free. But, oh well.
See how he is?
Hey.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. When you feel the way you do right now, I know it's hard to think of others.
All by myself.
I'm having way too much fun with this.
Yeah, that drill really made me think of some things. Really.
Yeah.
And hold that awkward silence.
Jared's like, I have no idea what's going on.
Trying to think of anything else
I'm
to
trying
talk
to think
about.
if
Again,
there's-
it kind of is like it's just one big action set piece.
It is.
So it's just they
I think
take
it's the
two
first
parts.
one that's really just all action.
Probably, yeah.
Even like the North Pole, there was kind
There's
of
way
breaks.
more happening.
there was still like plot that was. There.
And it was a
Like,
two-parter too.
Yeah.
So.
Like
So was
one
this. Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, well, like this, if you separate this as a separate episode, it is all the action because the Serpent's Pass is all the build up to it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the North Pole, the action is spread out.
And they actually did break through the wall, which is kind of they don't really
Well, I mean,
Make a
Aang
note.
went under the wall
Ugh.
on top of the drill.
drill.
I still don't like that.
Why does that make you so uncomfortable?
It's claustrophobic.
Oh my god, don't do it.
But being in the tube of slurry doesn't make you.
No.
Well, and slurry, you can swim through slurry. You can't really.
Are you gonna swim
rock.
through slurry?
No.
I feel like it'd be like a mud bath. It could be rejuvenating.
I mean, not with his hair. I'd have to put one of those funny caps on.
That's true.
Ooh, maybe one with like some butterflies on it. Or some flowers.
Can't go wrong with flowers.
There's seagulls.
Yeah. I'll look like someone who's going to jazzercise. Or whatever that's called in the water. Water
I think It's
jazz.
just water aerobics.
I think that this is also this episode is interestingly contained, in that we finally get to boss.
Well, until a certain point, it's contained.
Dickey, can you relate to that?
A little bit, yeah.
I thought I just heard a doorbell. I think I'm losing my mind.
What you're hearing? I don't hear anything.
It's kind of a contained episode because you finally get to the wall and the plot stops to take care of this one thing, and this one thing doesn't necessarily move the plot forward.
Yeah, because they got to Bossing Say, and then they just hit a
They hit a wall.
they literally hit a wall.
But the other side of the plot is still going.
The Zuko and Iroh thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
that's
Which
true.
they meet up with their side of the plot by running into the couple.
Yeah, that's
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
a little connection there.
Handsome
But now
lady.
they're in the city, and the jet stuff's going to continue for the next couple
Did
episodes.
you just say the jet set is going to continue?
No.
Jet stuff.
Jet stuff.
Oh. Say jet set.
Jet set.
Okay. That's a better word for it. Jet set radio.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, anything else you guys want to mention about this? I know we didn't really talk about this episode much, but you're right. It's just a giant action set piece. It was really cool. Really well done. But anyway, if you liked what you listened to here and you want to listen to more, Jared, where can they find us online?
You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and the funny TikTok. And you can listen to us on Apple, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher. And hey, if it's YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, ring our bell, rate and like, or whatever you do, and comment on all the other things. And check out Dickey's website. He's got a lot of free time to spruce it up.
It looks great. And thank you for listening to today's
He
episode.
really has a lot of time to drill it down, doesn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. So if you want to stay up to date, make sure to tune in next week and the week after and the week after. We're going to have so much more awesome content coming your way very soon. So from all of us here at Off Slate Media, thank you so much for listening to today's episode. Anytime you want to watch us talk about Avatar or just want to tune into us, make sure to
Take a bite.
How?